Now, the only thing I am going to be doing tonight is let me change the title of this. I don't know how to change this setting, but when I have my mic on, I can't type out my titles. It is very frustrating. So I'm stuck using the mic instead of just typing it in. I don't know what to do to change it back. So bear with me for a bit as I change the title. Hi, C-Jack. How are you today? Or tonight now? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, I missed you. I was busy. I had to get things ready for school. I got into a new nursing school, so I was busy doing that all week. And then I was tired since I was out on like Tuesday and Wednesday, I was like tired to stream. I was like, I'm not doing that. I was like, I'm resting this week. So I've been grinding offline during my break. I need to have a title or a description saved for my Kingdom Come live streams. Something that will make it easier on me. I remember yeah, I've just been busy doing that, getting everything in order. Yesterday, I literally went to um hold on. What's live chat? Yeah, put that on there. Subscribe. Okay. I'm not going to do a thumbnail. I'm going to do a thumbnail tomorrow. But I did learn something cool about my live streams is that apparently on the back end of YouTube Studio, you can actually make a video and then clip it right away, and then you have a video while you're still live. I want to find that setting so I can use it. Because if I can do that, that changes a lot of things. That would be very cool. I'm not even on a computer. So, what I did last night, yeah, I found that out yesterday. So I wonder if a smaller creator can do it, or do you have to be at a certain threshold to have that ability? But that creator was larger, so I don't know. We'll find out. So I basically robbed this place. I robbed the dice player here. And I needed to be here anyway because I've been crafting up since I'm in hardcore mode and I can't really get into the chest that I need just yet. I need ingredients. So I need to head here. I need to go to Bozena's hut, which is over here. Or somewhere around here. If I remember correctly. Like she is near Zelyov. So once we get to Bozena's hut, and she'll tell us that her daughter Pavlena is missing, and Pavlena has helped us out quite a bit in this game. So I want to return that kindness. And hold on, let me get into my wow wowers. I looked at Lyra's channel this morning and then I saw like 3 people unsubscribe and I was like, damn, y'all couldn't let her have her little celebration thing? before unsubscribing. I was like, that was cool. It was the first stream I managed to catch too. So I know I don't want to go here, but let me check what's over here real quick. So I have to be careful not to run into bandits. You talked about that yesterday's stream. Yeah. I have to be careful not to run into bandits because I am not a high enough level to be taking on bandits. Unfortunately, so I have to be very careful right now. I am still low level. I've been grinding. Let me show you my perks and skills. And Henry is shoesless because I don't have a cobbler's kit to fix the shoes. So marksmanship, I've been leveling that up. Unarmed, I have to level up. Pole arms, you don't really have to level up. Heavy weapons, I'm not using heavy weapons. I hate it. Swords is level 7. Warfare is level 8. I've been mainly grinding up on marksmanship, bows and arrows. And outside of learning the Master Strike, I haven't done anything fighting wise. So I'll be working on that off screen. Thievery is 11, which is good. It needs to be higher because I can't pick very hard chest, and hard chest is hard too. Survival is 10, which is good. Stealth is, I have a perk that gives me +3. But stealth being 9 is good at this point. Scholarship is a level 8. Which is good. Houndmaster, I haven't found mutt yet, so I can't level that up. But alchemy is level 16. Now for alchemy, I have let me tell you what you should do when you do alchemy in this game. Get a secret of equilibrium first. And then you want to pick up secret of matter 2. So you can like miss a step in potion making and then and then secret of matter 2 will like give you like 5 extra potions. If you do it the other way around, if you get secret of matter first, you'll have like 3 potions. And then when you get secret of equilibrium 2, you'll get 4 potions, which is not as good. So for this playthrough, since I had secret of matter because I wanted to test it out, I went for secret of matter 2 so it can at least stack. So now I get 6 potions in total, but I have, which I don't mind. And then I have secrets of secrets now. So everything will be Henry level. And then with alchemy, I'll just get the stuff I need after, like purple haze and potion. 3 potions, 4, yeah. So I need poison specialist. I need water of life. I need all of these things. Strength is at 13. So I'm doing quite good with my leveling right now. But I wanted to do all that stuff before I streamed. So at the very least, what the hell? Oh, I almost ran that dude over. But anyway, I wanted to do all this stuff before I hopped on stream. Just in case because I wanted to do actual missions. But if I needed to do potion making, I wanted it to feel like less of a grind. Because unfortunately, I'm not big enough or entertaining enough to like pull off like a... Oh, you see me picking herbs for like for like an hour. And then brewing potions for another hour. Just to level up. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but I'm not at that skill. Or at the viewership to make that entertaining. And because of how tired I am, I also just decided not to like promote or announce that I was streaming. I was like, if anyone subscribed and wants to watch, they'll come in. because I am too tired for all that. I'm too tired to make a thumbnail. I've been busy. I wanted to stream a bit. I might clip this up and try to make a video out of it. I watch you and I appreciate you, C-Jack. Like, truly, I appreciate you so much. Oh man, I can't believe WrestleMania is in like a week. I'm just letting you know right now, if I get lost, I am going... Thank you. I am going to restart. Just so I can get into... So I can save time, essentially. I don't want to be next week's. I might do a more normal schedule, but I decide I wanted to focus more on video editing. Like, for this month. I want to work on editing and try to get better in that area. Like this month was about thumbnails and like just posting. So I posted shorts, which I've never done before or haven't done in a long time. The last time I posted a short, the strap at the time was, I'll just take one of your TikToks and post it on YouTube Shorts. And people weren't making original shorts on YouTube at that point. And the people who were, it was like a very small few set of people who were making original content for YouTube Shorts. I know I'm in the wrong area. But I kind of wanted to see where this will lead me. The only thing good about hardcore mode is that you really learn the map when you play it. But I decided for KCD2, I decided to do this in hardcore mode and then just switch to my normal playthrough to do after the wedding. I am lost. I'm by the charcoal burners. So I wanted to know the direction at the very least. Where the bridge will take me to a certain extent. I was just going. I wasn't really trying to be. So I was here. I was in Zelyov Inn. This is a hard place to spell, by the way. Zelyov Inn. So I crossed this bridge and then went here. So I could have gone. So here's what I could do. I think, where am I? Hold on. I think this might be the charcoal's burner. But I think this is where a skill teacher is. So this is camp by the road. There's that. Okay, so charcoal burners camp. So essentially I can just circle back and go. I can try to circle back and come back here, but I'll probably run into bandits. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to reload. Because right now I'm not at the skills where I can take on a bandit. So even though I have the Master Strike, Henry's still too low of a level to like really be able to like defend himself. So I'm just going to reload. And I'm just going to mentally make sure I remember that. I could also drop a save. Well, I did took a save your snap. But I could drop a save and sleep in my bed here. But I truly want to leave this area as I did rob this place and I'm trying not to get caught. Now, hardcore mode, they're much better detectives in hardcore mode than in normal mode. In normal mode, you can basically pull off crimes and not get caught. In hardcore mode, they can catch you. So we went over there and that was where the bridge was. So we are essentially going to try to go down this hill. Hold on. Get caught. I'm not getting caught. Absolutely not. Okay. Let me just make sure. So this is where the inn is. Yep. I think that was where the town was. So I knocked out the dicer, and the dicer is very fucking loud when you knock him out. By the way, this horse is Pebbles. She's kind of ass right now. Oh, 650 value. But she's kind of ass right now, but once you have like 35 kilometers with her, she becomes quite the horse. And I will be keeping her in every one of my playthrough. I'm sorry. Like, I know you could get another horse that would be a little bit faster than Pebbles, but you have to abandon your horse that you came into this town with, which is already a no for me. And then you have to do it all over again, but get twice as much. So you need like 50 kilometers with that new horse. And I'm like, hell nah. Like, Pebbles is just fine. Oh, and I also have to activate the blacksmith's mission. But before I enter the missions to like get to the wedding, I wanted to like start leveling up some skills. I'm not gonna do every side quest in this game, just the really interesting ones or the fun ones. Cause some of these side quests suck, which is very few, which is a good thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance. But I truly just want to get back into Gutenberg so I can like play through that area. Because I've played this region so extensively. So those are a group of bandits up there. So hold on. Yeah, you see those torches? So this is either a villager or a bandit. So what I am going to do, just in case if it's a bandit, I am going to switch to my thief loadout. I took off my pants because my pants was dirty and I didn't want anyone smelling Henry. Am I missing something? No, I'm trying to find the dagger. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I have my dagger equipped. I don't have my dagger equipped on my armor set. That's what the issue was. So I think this is a bandit. But if it's a bandit, I'm just gonna stab him and be on our way. Watch out, somebody behind you. I'm behind them. So, come on, pop up. Who is this villager? Stupid ass villager. Alright, come here, Pebbles. Oh, and I got Henry a haircut. If you want to see the haircuts in this game, I have a video of it on my channel. Because of course I do. Like, truthfully, I can deadass start a channel just on customization alone. And that could be my niche in gaming. And I'll just do it just because I feel like it. God, I swear to fuck. Now there's a bandit. Now there's a fucking bandit. And Pebbles, you better not fuck me off. You better not, Pebbles. You must be an expert at customization. I am not. I am very tone deaf when it comes to fashion. I'm just obsessed with it for some reason. Might just be the girl in me. Okay, so no one's behind us. Oh, this is a laundry spot. So one thing I would say, one of the first recipes. Oh, this is this. Damn, this isn't the laundry spot. But A laundry spot will actually look like this, but a little, just press X and you can like wash your face and wash your clothes, but you'll see it pop up. So one of the cool things is that you can actually make your own soap in this game. And the first time I played, that was actually the first recipe I learned how to do besides savior snaps. Because obviously you need savior snaps to save and health potions. But I got the soap. So I can wash Henry and his clothes. Because I am not paying like, how much was it? I think back then it was like 60 groshens for like a bath. I was like, I'm fucking broke. I'm not paying y'all 60 groshens. Hell nah. I'm gonna like take care of Henry. Yeah, you can make your own soap. Oh my god. Yep, this is Rock Tower Pond. We need to get out of here. But usually over here, they want you to leave. But it's a large group of them. You just have to make sure you leave on time. So we're actually getting close to where we need to be. Because it is in this area that Hans and Henry in the beginning of the game escaped to. So we're at Rock Tower Pond. This is where we just passed. So up here is a pack of wolves that we need to take care of. And I'm trying to remember correctly. Obviously, we're not where we need to be. We need to be over here. But it's also nighttime. So this wolf pack, pass through here. We can go here. I can actually go to the miller from here. Have Henry sleep and then continue the next morning. No, people will comment if you stink in this game. So if you're trying to rob, you're just gonna you're just gonna wake up whoever you're trying to rob because they can smell you and they'll be alerted to your presence, which is really cool when you think about it. Every game should do that. Hold on. I think, no, I just went up somewhere. That's not where we need to be. I'm pretty sure. This area is kind of tricky, but I've also haven't done this in quite a bit. Before I started streaming, yes, I was playing the game, but I also took like a cool like month or 2 month break. Because I was just not feeling well and didn't want to game. Quick. So we need to go over here. Here's a bathing spot. And we can also find some treasure around this area. But there's lots of bandits over here. A big break. Oh, it's not that big. Like, I just didn't want to open my... Honestly, at this point, this is why I need a gaming handle. Even though I thought the PlayStation Portal was really stupid, I was like, I'm starting to understand the appeal.
Poor fella.
Because sometimes you just don't want to boot up your PS5 or PC or whatever and just play the damn game. Hold on. Why the hell is Henry not taking a bath? Maybe I need to change my clothes. It should work without having to change clothes, but I'm pretty sure this is one you can shower. Like, what the hell? But there's more treasure around this area. He doesn't want no bath. Let me take off the shoes. I keep forgetting. I hate that I have to not wear shoes. But I don't want the tier quality to drop. Especially since this stuff is free. Which one was it? This one? Oh yeah, and off screen I did rob the tailor in this game. I robbed the Trotsky tailor. So we have God Pebbles. Come on, man. So So now we're deep in the water.
Deep, eh?
Need to get out of here. I might just go on foot at this point, just in case. God damn it, Pebbles. They're going to get mad at you, Oos? No, they won't. They ain't get mad at me for robbing them.
This one drowned too.
They don't even know I robbed them. So, oh, I didn't even know about that guy over there. The more you learn. But I know about these two over here. So these guys drowned and they were like robbed essentially. But they were looking for treasure.
And this one also drowned. All three drowned.
Ooh.
Sends shivers down my spine.
That dice is a piece of shit, but I'm taking it anyway. Better to collect the dice than not have it. I think there was a potion here as well. But I have food, I have... Okay, so yeah, there's more groschen over here. But my favorite thing to do in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is treasure hunt. And it's not even the ones with the map, because I can't read the fucking maps in this game. I just go on YouTube. I'm very bad at picture maps. I can't do it. Okay, so I took everything here. There isn't a potion here. Let me, I think I have one more Nighthawk. No, I don't have any more Nighthawk. And I'm not restarting again. So, let me drop a quick save. I'll just make more when I get to Bozenas. Let me see if it's saved. Yeah, it did. So we're in Rock Tower Pond. I also have to keep the... When I play this game, I also like to keep the gamma very fucking high because I can't see anything at night, unfortunately. So in the daytime, the game just looks extra washed out than usual. And it's because it's the only way I can see. Now I'm up some rocks. I don't think we want to be here. I could probably just wait here and try to see where I'm at. I could do that. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna wait. We have a few hours left. I don't know how Triple H has managed it, but this year's WrestleMania does not feel like WrestleMania. Like, it's just bad. So yeah, Pat McAfee is the one pulling the strings behind Randy Orton. Randy Orton needs Pat McAfee to tell him to turn heel, to beat up Cody Rhodes. What? Some people be saying that. It doesn't make any sense. And then this man has the audacity to step into a sport he hasn't worked in professionally and be like, "Oh, yeah, you and the fans suck." I'm like, get out of here. Like, you were a part of the worst era of WWE by your own words. Like, you were literally sitting next to Michael Cole on the commentary team saying, "Oh, I hate Dom Mysterio. I hate Dom Mysterio." Like, it doesn't make any sense. If you want to be like, "Oh, I hate wrestling because of all you losers." Like, at the very least, leave wrestling. Like, honestly, it felt like they were trying to pull a CM Punk with Pat McAfee, and I'm like, it won't work. In that instance, they should have, like, if they wanted to do that, they could have legitimately saved CM Punk, have him come back and been like, "Oh, it was me all along, Cody. You have ruined this company. Guys like you and Roman, you're part-time champs." And I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense because they had John Cena retire. John Cena retired in the same fucking year. They could have saved Cena's retirement for Mania. Cena could have retired for this year's Mania. I'm going to repeat it one more time. John Cena could have retired this year's WrestleMania. John Cena handed them a Mania 41 on a silver platter. On a fucking silver platter. They could have even fleshed out his heel turn in that time because if they had retired him at Mania, John Cena could have at least turned things around in his heel turn after The Rock fucked it up. John Cena could have done something. Okay, so I know where we are. So we are actually by the Miller. I'm the Noman's camp, sorry. So we're by the Noman's camp, which we have to be for another mission later. So that at the very least, I know where I'm at now. I don't have time. Sorry. I do not have time. I also need water very soon. And let me lower down the gamma. I hate having to do this. But this game is quite beautiful, but the more it's really dark at night and I can't see anything. I'm so used to playing it how it is that I have to remind myself to like lower the gamma sometimes. WrestleMania's next Saturday, and this is the story. How the fuck do they ruin like 20 years of good story building? Triple H should be fired. He should be fired and kicked out and never returned back into the company. Never, ever, ever, ever. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes have this like literally the same amount of history that Randy and Triple H has together, and they need Pat McAfee to be the reason Randy Orton put belt to ass. Randy Orton needed Pat McAfee, some footballer I don't even fucking know. I know McAfee more of a broadcaster than a footballer. I didn't even know who he was until he joined the WWE. I'm not a good example, but guys, no. Everyone wants to blame TKO for some reason, but this is literally Triple H and I forgot the other dude's name. Is it Ari Emanuel? They're the ones running the show. They're the one writing this shit out. In the next WWE Unreal, you're gonna find out that it was Triple H's and Ari Emanuel's idea. He just let y'all think it was TKO. Yup. So that narrative that TKO is running wrestling needs to die out. Triple H and Ari Emanuel are the ones behind this shit. Even if you want to be like, oh, TKO's behind the prices. I like you. Thank you. I like you too, C-Jacked. But even if people want to be like, Triple H is the one behind the prices. Triple H, at the end of the day, is the one writing the story. He is the one telling the story that Cody Rhodes has to put on. So when y'all blame Cody Rhodes, what you should really be doing is blame Triple H. He's the one writing it, and it's like, how the fuck do you want anyone to put on a good show when this is the crap he's giving them? Not even Vince McMahon, in his worst era of booking, has put on a story so nonsensical. Not even Vince has done that. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, Pat McAfee. Um, I don't even care what Cody did to piss Randy off. In my opinion, what the reason Cody's failing as a face is because one, every Mania they like to beat him up, so it's like really boring now. Cause it's like, who cares? That's how I feel now. Even though it's Randy, it's like, who gives a crap? They're gonna find a way to ruin this angle anyway, so who cares? And then another reason is because Cody is not defending that title every day. He should be defending on house shows. Every time you see Cody Rhodes, he should be defending it like he's John Cena. If you want to make Cody Rhodes the new John Cena, he needs to act like John Cena. And I'm not even talking about his promos. Because people kind of like the heelish promos that Cody cuts anyways. And I don't really have a problem with Cody's promos most of the time. Except that Raheem stuff. That stuff was lame. I thought it was lame when the fans gave him that nickname. And we found it. We found it. So we can start the mutt mission. Which is going to be another 20 minutes to 40 minutes lost. But essentially, hold on. Let me move my iPad just to make sure. But I'm supposed to like look at this fucking dare or something like that. But there's supposed to be a let me save. Because there is supposed to be a button to trigger. And I'm not sure if I triggered it already. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Cody's not defending that belt. There is no fighting champions in the WWE anymore. Because there is no house shows. The belts are props. And I'm at the point where it's like, if the belts are fucking props, at this point, just give it to Logan Paul. Because at least he'll have it on Impulsive. He'll have it on his platform. And Logan is a celebrity, so it kind of gives it a different type of value at this point. If these belts are being treated as props. That's how I feel about these belts nowadays. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. God damn. Did I find Mutt's cave? I think this is where I need to find Mutt. Actually, I'm not even in the right fucking area. But Mutt will be here. This is the second time I've done this. No. The worst part about it is that when I need to come back here, let me get the torch because there is a treasure in here. So there's going to be a bunch of wolves in this area soon. But when I need to come back here, I won't be able to find it. So there's a weapon here. We have I'm not going to pick up the hair meat and mutton. But we have a good set of treasure here. So I need to... So, let me tell you one of the best things in this game. So, this necklace helps with charisma, but who cares? You can wear it or not. The spectacles is the best thing you want to put on every outfit. It doesn't matter if it's a thief. It doesn't matter if it's as a nobleman. It doesn't matter if it's as a knight. Put on those spectacles, and when you read a book or look at something, your scholarship will skyrocket. As well as your charisma, which will make things much easier. And then this cumin bassinet. This is the second time I've done this trying to find Bozena. And then I won't be able to find Mutt later. God. The worst part about it is that If I once I get to Bozena and I do come back here, I will be like bypassing most of the mission. I just need to access it there, talk to Bozena, and then come back here, fight off the wolves, and then I have Mutt. Oh,